Good morning, growing citrus in containers. Let's do a 2-month update on our debacle trees and see how they're doing. Let's go. All right, it's been 2 months since I've done my last update. I've been working crazy hours and time has just slipped by. Let's get to it. Here's the Ponderosa lemon. Look how she is doing. She has just been exploding and growing. And quite frankly, a little too long since the last prune. She's gone a little buck wild. And here is the Ponderosa lemon. My gosh, it is just, you would never known that it was just basically just a trunk and a few little stems not too long ago. So let's get into our trim and see how we're gonna shape these puppies out. And then I'll do one more update towards the end of the year to show you how a full cycle of going from just a shabby trunk to what there are today. Here, let's start with the variegated Pink Eureka lemon. It has just so luscious in growth. It's just looking gorgeous. But let's just trim her down so it starts filling out a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one down right here. I want to bring the height down because I want it to bush out. Once again, this leaf is coming this way. So we're gonna go ahead and do a 45-degree cut and take that top off. And I'm just gonna selectively go around, making sure the nodes are the proper direction and trim this puppy out. This branch is coming out in the right direction, but I just need some more bushing to happen. So I'm gonna go around and just do some random proper cuts. Trim her down, bring the height down, make it a little tight. Once she gets tighter, she'll bush out even more. This branch is kind of a weird one. So I'm gonna take it all the way down here to make it compact. I think I'm gonna have to get some new pruners here soon. It's getting kind of shabby. I'm gonna go around and just selectively hit all these branches. Going to the back side, growing wonderfully. One thing I really should be doing is rotating my container around so it gets even sun all the way around, but I've just been lazy. And after this video, I'll definitely be doing that. It really does need it tremendously. So I'm bringing each branch I'm coming to, I'm bringing it down just like 2 nodes or so, because it's a good shape overall. It's been growing beautifully, but I just need to just tighten it up, promote more growth. You can see some of the undergrowth down here where the leaves are nice and dark green. This one's a little droopy. Let me cut it back a little bit. There. And all this growth is lighter green. And you can see how much light green there is because that's how much growth there is. This one's still a little too tall, I'm feeling. I'm gonna bring it down one more section. There we go. I think for now, that is good. I brought her down, tightened it up, and looking awesome. Now let's go to this beast of a Ponderosa lemon. Dear Lord. Let me show you what happened when I did a cut last time. I did a cut right here. And see these branches, one came this way, one came out towards me, another one directly at my gut, and one's going straight up. The straight up one I'm gonna bring down. And these long ones I'm going to take back kind of significantly because I want to keep the height a little bit more appropriate. I'm just whacking the doo-doo out of this one. Just bringing her down because every time I make these cuts, branches will come down and then I'll hopefully start having it bush out a little bit more. Remember, where you cut to the node is the direction it's going to grow. Like here, I don't want to cut at this one because it's going to grow down. It's going to go this way. So it's kind of like at a bunch, a terminal node. So that should bush out nicely. This branch is up high. I want to go out towards the other way. So I'm bringing it all the way down to this little terminal bud here, where there's like 4 or 5 different leaves, and we'll just see how it reacts. Then I'll make adjustments since then. This one's nice and long coming out towards me. getting kind of droopy, kind of heavy. So I'm gonna make probably a fairly significant cut. I'm gonna bring it all the way down here, where then it'll bush out and see how it reacts. And I'm just gonna continue doing the same methodology all the way around the tree. That one's going that way. Man, this tree is gonna be gorgeous. Just bringing her down, making it more healthy. See where I did the prune there? You can kind of get a little closer and see how it's forked out nicely. Bringing more branches back. This one down here is getting a little crazy in its own right. Where I pruned it last time, it forked off. But I'm gonna cut actually both forks off. See if I can't get it to do a little bit more forking. So there you have it. These trees, if you look at the very first video, was nothing but sticks and very few branches going anywhere. And they have just grown beautifully. You're almost to the point where you never known that I almost lost my Ponderosa lemon and my variegated Pink Eureka. So once again, hit that like button, subscribe, and in the comments, let me know how you think the journey is going. I'll see you in the next one. Be blessed, be safe.